An easy job. When this boat hits the water, it takes the skill and strength of an experienced sweep to do the business. The local expert here at the Perranporth Surf Patrol is Peter Gaisford. He's also responsible for encouraging sporting competition here in Britain as a means of attracting people to the sport and also keeping them fit for the job. A regional and national organiser, Peter's considered one of the great ambassadors of surf lifesaving.
I think the lifeguard's a bit of an unsung hero, really. Everybody has the picture postcard image or the classic Baywatch, I suppose, image, but a lifeguard's job is bloody hard work. It really is. When you've got a sea full of people, there's quite a bit of stress trying to encourage them to stay in the area that you want them to swim in. The IRB's been the best. It's the best piece of equipment that any beach could have, providing it's done to Australian specs, the roller rope, proper nose rope, prop guard. You can't beat it in surf. Really nippy, quick, pick up your patient and you're out and back. A good crew can get out through major surf in an IRB.
Got out to the brake line and just got hit by a huge wall of wave. Just spun me over, top over tail, straight over the back. And then one of the lifeguards came along and grabbed me. So I was quite glad to see him there because it was a bit hairy out there.
This board's in for repair. This is a standard rescue board that the lifeguards use on the majority of the beaches. The boards either come in during the summer if they're desperately needed by the guards, or usually I get them at the end of the season. These boards and skis have been refined into racing versions and are used in competition by lifeguards.
Okay, ski race!
I worked 6 years as a professional lifeguard. I've always enjoyed the competitive side of it. It's a good adrenaline rush sometimes in big surf. It is the toughest guy that can get out. Competition is important because I feel that a lifeguard should be fit and able to do the job that he's been asked to do. If you're in a rescue situation, if I'm a patient, I want someone who can get to me quickly. So now I run competitions. We run what we call twilight competitions. There are no prizes or anything, it's more or less a training exercise for a lot of them. And now I've got into surf boats, which is that is a pretty frightening event, really. Surf boats came out of the whalers, the old whalers in Australia. So in big seas, they needed to find a way of getting out through surf.
The sweep, the man who steers, takes total control of where the boat's going, and all we do is row, just like an engine room, really. We have faith in him, he has faith in us, really. That's the way it works, isn't it?
You've not got time to worry about what's behind you. You've just got to worry about looking at your blade in the water. Making sure that you don't catch a crab or wash out. When the big waves come, you've just got to make sure that your blade doesn't get caught by them.
It's now a sport within surf lifesaving in its own right. At the last count, I've managed to destroy two oars and one sweep oar, which is the most expensive sport I think I've ever been in. Big surf deserves respect. It's just like the fishermen and the guys who are in the RNLI. When you start getting into big surf, big seas, then you give it the respect it deserves, because it's a pretty fickle animal, the sea. It may look quite inviting in one moment, and the next minute it can just turn and you've got yourself a major rescue on your hands within seconds.
That last wave, it picked us up, and I thought the water was starting to come up over the nose of the boat, and I thought, well, this could be really serious, but it just managed to pop out, and then we roller coasted along. 'Twas not our day. Never mind.
That's surf, isn't it?
This is the bane of my life, this thing. This is the line that holds the swimming buoys. And we got 2 big anchors. And it has to hold 9 cans in line for all the belt races and the torpedo races. If ever you see me pulling my hair out and just going really angry, it's to do with swim buoys. Yeah, bring it round, Si. Take it straight up to the IRB.
Yeah, he's been great, really. Great bloke. He's done a huge amount of work for Rescue 94. You know, an awful lot of work. Oh, yeah, he's got a hell of a temper, yeah. Everyone's a little bit wary of it, you know. Another one of those fragile handle with care ones. Should have that stuck on his back. But he's not as bad as he was. I've never done it this way.
Come on.
Great Britain has always been a bit of an outpost or a satellite regarding lifesaving on the ocean side, because we've always taken everything from Australia. They've got all the money. You won't believe what we're running this World Championships on. It's such a pittance, it's a joke, but maybe that's made us hungry enough to actually achieve this what could be a really big success.
A long summer of tough competition begins next week when Perranporth takes on the rest of Cornwall in the Regional Lifesaving Championships.